Hey guys, you're watching Go.2 and today we're going to do planet ranking. So we're going to rank the Doctor Who's best planets out of 10. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on it. So, I've got my notes here to keep me on track. At 5th place, the planet called Midnight. You know, the place is made out of diamonds, but you can't touch it. It's so beautiful, it looks incredible. It's the most dangerous place in my eyes to land because it's deadly. You touch it, you'll be vaporized, but there's something also living there. Who could that be? Knocking on that door and then suddenly comes in and controls you and starts copying every word you're going to say. And there's, I think the planet as a whole is quite claustrophobic in a way because there's like, it's diamonds. It's a planet made out of diamonds that can never be touched, yet they run through it. And yeah, I just think it looks beautiful and creepy, and it's definitely got to be on the list for Doctor Who's planets, one of the best ones. Yeah. At 4th place is Ghost Monument. Now, I don't know what the planet's called for this, and I don't know. It just looks beautiful, doesn't it? I mean, it's not exactly the best planet to go forth on. We'll get there in a minute for that, but like, the way it looks, and there's the way they say that, oh, the water, you touch it, you'll die, or you won't make it past the night, and the creepiness, it's quite a wasteland, but beautiful, and I think with the New Who budget, can make it look incredible and beautiful. And yeah, I have to give it some credit for that. I think it's definitely has to be on the list as well for, we're ranking planets out of 10, and it just definitely looks beautiful in my eyes. At 3rd place is New Earth, or how many news you want to say. But yeah, I think this is incredible. It's like Earth, and I think that's why it works. It's like Earth, but it's not. You've got the motorway with that aspect of the claustrophobicness and the gas and stuff like that, and then you've also got New Earth in the hospitals, and we've seen that sort of dynamic. And then we've kind of saw the city as well, and the outskirts, the best view to look at the planet, and the worst view to look at the planet, and different dynamics. And I think that's pretty cool, and it's related to Earth as well. So it just has to be on the list in my eyes because the New Who budget can definitely do it. And I'd love another trip, one last trip to New Earth with a new Doctor and a new companion. Why not? I mean, certainly would be a nod back to the classic David Tennant era, and yeah, I just think it works. I think the planet as a whole it looks beautiful, it looks different, and now we've even got better on our budget, so we can definitely make it look even better in my eyes. And I think this planet certainly feels like home, but it's not home in a way, with it being New Earth, you know? So yeah, honourable mention, not 2nd place, but I do love the Ood's planet as well. That's quite interesting and cool. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that because it's not on the list, and I just think that's, with the snow globe and the aspect of that, yeah, it looks beautiful, and I didn't give it a ranking on the list, sadly. At 2nd place is Earth itself. I mean, Doctor Who can make it look beautiful and different, and it can choose what areas. We've been to different countries in Doctor Who, or at least from the Doctor Who universe we have anyway, not alone filming, but you know, it looks incredible, it looks pristine, and we can definitely show Earth in different ways. I mean, we live on it, so it's the best place to show off our planet with history and the future and the past, and also exploring different countries and different streets. And I think we've explored a lot of Doctor Who on Earth, and I think it's got to be on the list. It's got to be a ranking, because ranking planets, Earth is such a beautiful place, and it can also be a grungy, weird place if you want it as well. So I think that's a brilliant setting for Doctor Who to go down, because we're obviously on Earth ourselves to film it, but also it's got to be on the list for ranking planets. I mean, how many aliens want to invade Earth? I mean, yeah, Earth's meant to be known for the dump or dirt, but it's actually pretty cool. And at 1st place, the best planet in Doctor Who, in my eyes, for Gallifrey, for the end of time itself. Yes, Gallifrey. Yes, right, Gallifrey looks beautiful, incredible, and pristine. I mean, even in the classic era, we saw the Death Zone, and we saw different versions of that. I think that's pretty cool. And then we've also seen, in New Who, we've kind of seen the snow globe aspect of the Citadel. We've also seen the Time War, and we saw destruction in that, and we saw within the End of Time, the Time War of all the Daleks destroyed and stuff like that. And we've also seen the Croyster Bells, and we've gone down to the Matrix, and we've also seen so much of this planet. And then we've also didn't seen its destruction with the Time's Children and being blown up. I think that's such a brilliant thing to look at with with the planet as a whole. It looks beautiful, it looks pristine, but you know it's a dangerous place, and you know the technical aspect of it. And I think with it being a made-up planet, I think Doctor Who's done it so well. I think it's done it so beautifully, it's shown its aspects, it's done everything it can with it. And I think it's a well-deserved ranking in first place of ranking the planets. I mean, if you wanted to view any planet, I would have viewed Gallifrey myself. I really enjoy it. So yeah, there you go, there's my thoughts. That's my ranking out of 10. Ranking my 5 favourite planets on Doctor Who. What's your 5 or what's your first favourite Doctor Who planet? I'd love to know in the comments down below. Get the little bell, subscribe, give this video a like, and I will see you guys for another video very soon. But remember to subscribe, because we are trying to get to the channel goal, and every little helps in this aspect. So yeah, I've got a lot more videos to come on the channel, so you might as well subscribe, and I'll see you guys for another video very soon on the channel. Have a nice day.